Hello everyone. I want to talk about the secret military base Area 51 near Groom Lake. Area 51, located at the corner of a Nevada nuclear test site, has long been rumored to be the home of some of the United States' most highly classified national security projects. Hundreds of people have seen and photographed odd subjects such as flying triangles, saucer-shaped craft and flying objects that maneuver in ways conventional aircraft could not possibly move. It has also been rumored that the technologies developed here are not of earthly origins, but rather reverse engineered from studies of crashed extraterrestrial spacecraft. Area 51, also known as Dreamland, the Ranch, the Box, the Water Tower, and Groom Lake, is a 6-mile by 10-mile tract of desert land located between the two mountain ranges. The name Area 51 is a nickname supplied by local researchers. The land in and around Area 51 was at one time a government nuclear test site. Old maps of the area show the site broken into grids, labeled Area 1, Area 2, Area 3, and so on. Researchers noted that Dreamland was located on the corner of this original site in its grids labeled Area 51. Let's look to the location of the facility near Groom Lake. This is southern Nevada. As you can see, there's Area 51. In the north of Las Vegas, the facility is located in southern Nevada in the western United States, nearby Las Vegas. On the southern shore at Groom Lake, a salt flat used for runways, is a large secretive military air base. You can't drive anywhere close to it. The airspace overhead is restricted all the way to outer space. The name Area 51 is used in official CIA documentation. Other names used for the facility include Dreamland, Paradise Ranch, Groom Lake, and recently Home Airport. The airspace above is totally restricted. The area is known by military pilots as the box or the container. As you can see here, these are letters from the Department of the Air Force of Washington, D.C. about the secretive military base Area 51. And here you can see the map of Area 51 near the Nevada test site. Now I want to tell about the history of Area 51. It's also, as I can say, ultra-top secret facility made for testing secret military weapons for World War II. The base was created in 1954 as a place to test a secret U-2 spy plane that was used to fly missions over the Soviet Union, and ultimately stealth technology is born here. Some specific activities and operations conducted in Area 51, both past and present, remain classified and cannot be discussed. In 1980, the base increased in size, as you can see, along with the runway. After increasing the facility, remarkable things are happening. This one is taken in 28th of August 1968. This one is taken in 1998, and this one in 2000. Area 51 security. This is the Janet Air 737-200. Janet Air ready for boarding at the EG facility at McCarran Airport in Las Vegas. Janet Airlines is a supposedly secret airline run by the US government to shuttle workers to Area 51 near Groom Lake in the Nevada desert. Janet Air uses mostly a market Boeing 737-200 aircraft painted white with the red stripe down the side. Starting about 4 a.m., most mornings workers arrive at the security gate operated by EG&G, a government management contractor in waves of about 130 people to board the planes for the short trip to Area 51 facility. It's patrolled constantly by infamous camouflage guards, nicknamed Camo Dukes, who travel in Cherokee jeeps to monitor the borders and stop any unwanted visitors getting inside of the base. They are supported by electronic surveillance systems, including motion sensors and other monitoring equipment that is said to have the ability to pick up human sleep. Military units and air support are also present. Warning signs on the edge can be seen everywhere. As you can see, here are two camos, Cherokee chips mounted to the border. And this one says no trespassing beyond this point. If you cross the border of Area 51, use of deadly force is authorized. So that's quite scary, isn't it? Let's talk about the UFO and other conspiracy theories concerning Area 51. Its secretive nature and undoubted connection to classified aircraft research, together with reports of unusual phenomena, have led Area 51 to become a focus of modern UFO and conspiracy theories. Some of the activities mentioned in such theories at Area 51 include storage examination and reverse engineering of crashed alien spacecraft, including materials supposedly recovered at Roswell, the study of their occupants, living and dead, and the manufacture of aircraft based on alien technology. 2. The development of exotic energy weapons for the Strategic Defense Initiative (SDI) or other weapons programs. The development of time travel and teleportation technology, and the development of unusual and exotic propulsion systems related to the Aurora program. Many of the hypotheses concern underground facilities at Groom or at Papoose Lake, 8.5 miles south, and include claims of a transcontinental underground railroad system, a disappearing airstrip, nicknamed as the Cheshire Airstrip, after Lewis Carroll, and Cheeside's Cat, which briefly appears when water is sprayed onto its camouflaged asphalt, and engineering based on alien technology. On this photo, you can see the base at night. This one here is the F1017. This is Bob Lazar. In 1986, a gentleman named Bob Lazar went to the press. He claimed that he was a former government physicist and had been assigned to work in a second underground base, designated S4, that was about 15 miles south of Groom Lake, at a place called Papoose Lake. According to Lazar, the base consisted of a series of hangars containing 9 alien flying saucers that the government was trying to understand and reproduce. Maybe you know about the Roswell incident in New Mexico, and there are most complex theories about it. Most dismissed Lazar when the educational background he described for himself did not check out. Still, the incident helped cement the ideas of UFOs and Area 51 in the public's minds. Quite a few. The alien Roswell incident. These alien bodies that were recovered from the Roswell crash site were rumored to have been pronounced deceased on the scene and taken back to Area 51 for autopsies. One of the men involved ended up getting away with a black and white video and some pictures of the autopsy. He has still remained anonymous to this day. It really happened on that one July Roswell night in 1947. Surely you have heard of the incident in Roswell, New Mexico, that has remained a controversy till this day. There's no question that something crashed to the ground that night, but there seems to be no hard-ground conclusion among the different theories. Was it a balloon or an alien UFO? And the billions of people still say that the military and government has many questions they have yet to answer in relation to the Roswell crash. They claim there was an enormous conspiracy to cover up what really happened. Whatever it was that crashed at night left a trail of debris reaching almost a mile long and several hundred feet in width. First discovered by the local ranch manager, the debris was recovered by the 509th Bomb Group Intelligence Office with Major Jess Marshall at the fleet. Immediately upon their return to Roswell, New Mexico base Area 51, there was an official press release stating that debris from some kind of flying disc has been recovered. It had been written by Walter Hope, and the newspaper story followed on July 8th with the headline, REAF captures flying saucer on ranch in the Roswell region. However, That press release was almost immediately pulled and replaced by another stating that the craft was only that of a weather balloon and had nothing to do with an alien UFO. Walter Hout never made a big deal of it and always was unsure about the incident when interviewed over the years. He died in December of 2005, supposedly leaving the truth behind in an affidavit that was only due to be opened after he passed away. His affidavit was a shock to the Nevada test site near Area 51. The Nevada test site is the most heavily nuked piece of real estate on the planet. 126 above-ground tests were conducted here along with over 800 underground tests. Testing of actual weapons ended in 1992, but subcritical tests involving amounts of fissionable material too small to sustain a chain reaction are still conducted. Today, the NTS conducts open-air tests of toxic materials, disassembles atomic weapons, develops ways to clean up radioactivity polluted sites, and, according to a 2001 report in the New York Times, also conducts germ warfare experiments. Area 51 as touristic attraction. It is the UFO capital of the world, Area 51. More than 500 tourists visit Area 51 each year. The Little Ale Inn, Area 51 bar, is famous in the region. Souvenirs like photographs of UFOs and alien masks are sold at the bar, and visitors of Area 51 are most likely UFO hunters. If you want to go to Area 51, you can see every association with UFOs and aliens. This one is the extraterrestrial highway. Most people want to make a photograph at this board. And this one here, another board about aliens. And this is the black mailbox with the alien wording written. So this is the end of my presentation about Area 51. There is still more information to come, but this is at the moment that I have the information that is possible to find. Thank you for your attention.